Hello, Dr. Waymire. Trent. That's Jalen. Jalen, say hey.
Hi.
Say Dr. Waymire.
Hi, Dr. Waymire.
Hey, Trent.
Hi, Trent.
Wonderful. That's Jalen. And it's my first teaching video, and I'm going to be teaching this one, the basics, playing a brass instrument, and we're going to be playing the trumpet. Yes. Can you spell trumpet? You can do it, I believe in you.
T-R-U-M-P-T.
So maybe he can't play trumpet because he can't spell it, but we're going to pray for better things to happen in his near future. All right, Jalen, have you ever, do you play the trumpet?
No.
What? Do you play an instrument?
Play saxophone.
Play saxophone. So do I. Praise the Lord. Well, good. This is going to be a little different. So it's down there. You'll see it in a minute. He's going to do. All right. So Jalen, first of all, before we get to the trumpet, let's talk about this. What is that?
A stand.
And what do you put on the stand?
Music.
Is there any music there right now?
No.
Wonderful. You can see that. Okay. So as a beginner, we're going to pretend you're a beginner.
Okay.
So as beginners, we want to make sure that our music stand is boop eye level so we can see.
Okay.
Praise the Lord. Yes. And when you're sitting there, so you're sitting okay. Can you still see me? Okay, let's make sure we're sitting body up, back straight. Yes, good posture for good breast support. Praise the Lord. All right. So okay. All right. So we're going to pretend as if you've never played a wind instrument before. So when you breathe naturally, you probably don't even notice it when you breathe naturally, do you?
No.
Because you just do it. All right, so when you take a breath into your wonderful, brand new Yamaha trumpet, you want to make sure you just inhale all of this, take in really deep, hearty, healthy, hefty breath. And you're just going to slam on the gas pedal and just go, just let it release, just like that, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to inhale for 4, and we're going to exhale for 4. Okay, we'll do that for about 2 times, okay? So 5, 6, in 4, and in, and stop. Good. See how the air is moving? You can feel that? Okay, we're going to do in for 4, out for 8. So you're going to have to readjust. Make sure you take a really deep breath and then out for 8. Push all that. Okay. This time, when you in for 4, when you go out, when you start going out, go just like that. Can you do that for me one more time? Yeah, one more time. Yes, wonderful. That's great. Like the wind darts. Okay. Yes, wonderful. Okay, ready? So here we go. In for 4, out for 8. Ready? And 5, 6. Here we go. And yeah, that's a little different, huh? But it feels good, right? Got that air moving. Praise the Lord. All right, let's open the case. Did I tell you to pick up the trumpet?
You're right.
I didn't tell you to pick up the trumpet. All right. That there, what is that?
A mouthpiece.
Grab the mouthpiece. All right. So when we buzz, first of all, when you hold the mouthpiece, let me see the mouthpiece so I can show you how to do this. I'm gonna model it for you. So this is called the shank, the mouthpiece. This is the rim, and that's the cup. I may have done that wrong, but I think that's all correct. We want to hold it by the shank of the mouthpiece here, with your thumb and your finger. You can hold it with either hand. Were you right-handed, left-handed?
I'm right-handed.
You're right-handed. Good. Normal people in the world. Just kidding. But you want to hold it here. So you do that first. Hold it. Make sure you hold it on this part a little bit. Yes, just like that.
Okay.
Can you hold it a little bit more on the tips of the fingers? Yeah, just like that. Kind of like the emoji. A little okay emoji, just like that. So okay, when we think about our embouchures, there's you may think, okay, buzzing. So how to make a buzzing sound? Well, right off the bat, we're going to form that for you. So you know your alphabet. Do you have a favorite letter of the alphabet?
N.
N. Close. Why N? That's irrelevant. Anyway, okay, so our favorite letters today are going to be E, M, and P. Yes? Let me say them. E, M, and P. Praise the Lord. All right. So first, let me see you. Okay, now say E.
E.
Okay, now look at the way I'm doing it. So when you say E, I want you to think firm corners and just E.
E.
And then M.
M.
And then P. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. So, all right. So whenever you, okay, so when you do E, you want to hold the form of your mouth for E. So E and hold it, and then P, just like that. Okay, let me see. Just say E. Say it. Say E, P. And then just you won't actually say P. You kind of make the sound. So
okay.
like the sound of P. So E, M. Okay, now, so like on the mouthpiece, you have to get all this air into this tiny little minuscule hole. So you want to try to get all that air to focus through there. So you want to make sure all this is tight and firm, and all the air just kind of right there. Yeah. So, okay, so this is what you do this time. So we're gonna go E. Oh, no, just watch. I'm gonna show you first. So E, M. Yeah. So you want to do that when you want your air. Okay, so we do marching band. You know, all the trumpets are like yeah. So that's not natural. The natural position is that the air is going to go kind of diagonally downward that way. So when you put your finger, you want to make sure that you put it right in the center of your lips. You don't want to be too far left, too far right. You want to be right in the center, and the air is going to go down that way. And it'll kind of be pressurized because you'll pressure up behind and just like that. Okay? So do it with me, ready? So we're going to go E, M. Yeah, one more time, okay? So E, M. Wonderful, Savior. How do you feel? You feel comfortable with that? Feel comfortable? Okay. So let me see you. Okay. I'm gonna take the mouthpiece from you, okay? And so I'm gonna set it on your face where it's supposed to go, okay? And it may not feel comfortable. It may feel comfortable. Hopefully it feels comfortable. But when you play trumpet and like you want any brass instrument besides horn, you want to be 50-50. What does that mean? 50% top lip, 50% bottom lip, and you want to be centered. So this means like right in the center of your mouth. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna set this where it needs to be, and it just there it is, just like that. Now you take it, and now angle just ever so slightly downward. No, not your head. Just the mouthpiece. Just ever. There you go. Okay. So you know how we did the EMP? We put the finger here. So take your right finger, or whichever one that you're not using to hold the mouthpiece, and you want to cover the end. Yeah, cover that hole. And so we're going to say E, M, then. Good. Okay. Now this time, when you do E, M, taking in a big deep breath, and just push, and see if we can make a buzzing sound. Okay. So say E, M, deep breath. That's good. One more time. We'll try it one more time. So, E, M. Okay, take the mouthpiece down. That wasn't too bad. Not that bad. Make sure when you do breathe and you take a deep breath and you go out, don't puff your cheeks. You want to keep all of this just there, nice and tight, because that starts bad habits that take forever and ever and ever to fix. Yeah. Also, take a really, okay, say you're driving and the traffic's really bad on Hardy Street and it's going, then all of a sudden everybody just stops and just push on your brake like that. Do that with the air and just push through.
Okay.
And just push as much air through as you possibly humanly can today, this Thursday night. Praise God. Also, it was something else I was going to say. Oh, okay. Also, when you this is something I didn't say before. When you buzz on a brass instrument, your teeth should be apart. So, once again, what instrument do you play?
Saxophone.
When you play saxophone, are your teeth apart or together?
Apart.
Okay, good. So you should kind of be just a little bit, yeah. So the thing, but when you play a brass instrument, they should be. Look at this from me. They should be about this far apart, like from either end. Yeah.
Okay.
So think of that, and also think of, when we yawn, just like, oh, and everything just kind of like goes down, just open. Think of a big yawn when you breathe. So just like, and just breathe. And everything should be kind of open and just everything should be open, but you should be using a lot of fast air. Am I making sense?
Mm-hmm.
Am I making sense? Mm-hmm. Okay, let's try it again. This time, you do it. Put the finger over it and.
Okay.
Okay. So E M. So proud. One more time. One more time. Yeah, one more time. E M. Wonderful. Say. You want to try to play a note? Okay. I'm gonna teach you some quick things about the trumpet. So this is the body of the trumpet, and this is the lead pipe, because this is where the air starts to go into. This is the first valve. It has a 1 on it. Right there. First valve, second valve, third valve. They have their respective slides. And this is the That's the main. This is the main tuning slide and there's split valve. And it's the bell. I think I named everything. Yes. So I'm going. Okay. So would you hand me the mouthpiece, please? When you put the mouthpiece into a brass instrument, you want to, like so, insert and twist. One more time. Insert and twist. Yeah. It can be like Pokeball. Insert and twist and twist and exit and insert and twist. Yes. Okay. So, insert and twist. Okay. Let me see you do it. I'm going to hand you the trumpet. Wait. Yes, I am. I'm going to hand you the trumpet. And I'm going to hand you the mouthpiece. Insert and twist. Wonderful. All right. So let me see you take your right hand and make a C. Without the edge. Then make a C. So index finger. Let me see you wiggle it. First valve. Second index finger. Second index finger. Your bad finger. Second valve. Your ring finger. Third valve. Fourth finger on top of the hook.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Let me see you do that. And put that there. 1, 2, 3. Yes. And make sure your fingers on the tips of the like a C, just like that. And yeah, thumb goes there. You must have seen someone play trumpet before. Advanced kids these days are so ahead of the game. All right. So remember what are our favorite letters today?
E, M, and P.
Okay. And what kind of air we're gonna use? Okay. That's a good word. And our teeth are gonna be
apart.
And we're gonna make what is our inside of our mouth gonna be like
open.
Like a
yawn.
There you go. All right, so let's try this one. EMP, deep breath, and boo. And a note's gonna happen. Just let it happen, whichever one it is. Okay. So E M. One more time. Okay. Would you sit up for me? Sit up straight. Your head is slightly down. There you go. Okay, try again. E M. Good. Okay, one more time. Try to see if you can make more of a yawn and open your teeth just a little bit more and just a little bit faster here. Okay. So E M. Good. Okay, put the trumpet down. Wonderful. And it's good you held at the end. That's really good. I didn't have to tell you that. Give me some. But that was really good. Really, really good. I would say continue to work on your air, keeping those teeth separated, because when your teeth are together, you make a really tight and strained sound, like if your mom was making like that. That's kind of how we don't want to have angry parents. We want to have nice and happy parents that make nice sounds in the